Hello. Chris Norris here from Santa Clara University's Ciocca Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. Welcome to the third installment of our 2020 Earth Day and tUrn Climate Awareness Series. In this series, we're focused on the role of renewable energy in reducing greenhouse gases and helping with climate change. And since it's April 22nd, let me be the first to wish you Happy Earth Day. I was raised in Idaho near a town called Arco, which was the first city in the world lit by atomic power. My dad worked as an engineer at the Idaho National Labs, and his first reactor project was called EBR-1. It's open to the public as a museum today. The first frame of this episode is our youngest son visiting a lot of years ago. He's actually 19 now. Nuclear power is actually considered to be a form of renewable energy, but its other environmental problems have kept it from achieving its long-term potential. We talked yesterday about solar being one of the least expensive forms of energy. Like solar, wind energy is also renewable and inexpensive. Combined, both wind and solar comprise about 8% of the world's total energy generation. Why not more? The main problem is intermittency. Here's how it works. Energy that we use all the time and that doesn't vary much from day to day is called baseline energy. Hydroelectric power, basically dams on rivers, nuclear, natural gas, and coal are all sources of baseline energy. For surges in energy use, like during the middle of the day or on hot days where extra energy is needed, this is called peak energy. Peak energy often comes from solar and wind. But what if the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing? Well, then we need another form of energy. And the cheapest and most practical form of peak energy comes from natural gas. Highly efficient combined cycle natural gas plants fill in this gap. Compared to other types of fossil fuel plants, modern natural gas plants are by far the cheapest to operate and have the cleanest emissions. And today's gas plants can turn on and off in just a few minutes, so they're perfect in combination with wind and solar. But this means we'll be using natural gas for quite a while, at least until some new storage or other technology comes along. And right now, there's not really anything in sight. It takes time and money for all this technology to be deployed. But today, about 25% of all existing power generation across the globe is from renewable sources. We are making progress. Tune in tomorrow, and we'll look at some of the technology in wind and solar energy generation. Thanks for watching. Go Broncos!